Good morning. We are going to start spelling. So here we go. This week we are learning all about long E. Long E makes the E sound, like in leaf. So have a lined piece of paper, and I want you to put your name up at the top right-hand corner. And then the date, August, whatever it is. I'm doing this a little bit early. 2020. And up at the top, we call this our super speller paper. Super speller. And we're going to use this to talk about the long E sound and some of its spelling patterns. There are many spelling patterns for the long E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of break it up here. And you could fold your paper, or I'm going to fold it and make long and skinny, or you could just draw the lines. But folding helps keep your column straight, so I'm going to go ahead and fold it. So I have 4. And then I'm even going to fold it in half. So when I open it up, I'm actually going to have 8 boxes. And I'm going to take a marker and go ahead and mark my boxes so you can see them. Whoops, not so straight. Sorry about that, friends. And then we can talk about the different ways to spell long E. E. Long vowels all say their own name. So here's a common one. This is what we call vowel consonant E. So underneath I'm going to put vowel consonant E. This is also known as the magic E, silent E. That's one way to spell long E. Another common one is the vowel team EA. And you may have heard with a vowel team, when 2 vowels go walking, the first one does the talking and says its name. So often when we see a vowel team, it's long E. And then we have 2 E's together. They make the long E sound. We have E by itself, and that would be in an open syllable. And then sometimes the combination IE makes a long E sound. Sometimes at the end of a word in EY. And then at the end of the word, a Y by itself. Now notice that I put these little lines here. Those are to show you that that's where consonants would go. Consonants would go there. And I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of separate my spelling patterns from the actual word. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to take your spelling words and I'm going to write them in the correct column, and I would like you to do the same thing. If you need to pause this video so you can catch up on your super speller chart, feel free to pause the video, and then when you're ready, come back. So here I'm going to write even. And here the long E is in the first syllable. It's an open syllable. Even. The next spelling word is freedom. 2 E's together in the middle. Freedom. The next spelling word is going to go down here with the EY at the end of the word, and it's honey. H-O-N-E-Y. Honey. EY at the end of the word. The next word has the Y at the end of the word. Hungry. H-U-N-G-R-Y. Hungry. Next, we have leave. L-E-A-V-E, leave. And this is a very common spelling pattern for our long E. In fact, both of these are, the E-A and the E-E. And the best way to distinguish the difference between the two is to learn the vocabulary and learn the spelling. The next one is scream. S-C-R-E-A-M. and scream. Again, the two vowels in the middle, the vowel team. Next we have queens. Those are two E's together. Queens. Queens. Next, I have the word pieces. This is not as common as a spelling for long E. P-I-E-C-E-S. Pieces. And next we have here, as in I am right here, and that follows our magic E, vowel consonant E pattern. And I'm going to think of another one. How about read? R-E-A-D, read. Sometimes this can be said as read if you said I read a book or I like to read, depending on the context of the sentence. And then the last one that you should be able to spell is 3. That is the name of your grade, 3. We're going to add one more word right here to the EA, please. Okay, if you need to pause the video here to catch up on writing your words in the correct column, you can. Pause it here. And now I'm going to go on and I'm going to highlight the patterns in the middle. So here we have our vowel consonant E. So I'm just going to go highlight vowel consonant E. Here we have our EA in the middle, EA in the middle, read, EA in the middle, please, EA in the middle. Freedom, double E, queens, double E, 3, double E, even, E all by itself at the end of that open syllable. Pieces, an unusual vowel team, but it is a vowel team nonetheless. And at the end of honey, E-Y, and at the end of hungry, just a Y. So these are your spelling words for the week. Since this is our first week doing spelling, we are just going to keep these words. Sometimes we'll talk about them and add more words to our list that follow the pattern. But for this week, I want you to practice these words. I'll give you some activities that you can work on at home to help you. And there will be a spelling test to follow.